And we're live. Wait,
We're
not yet. Now.
We are live. Hi guys, it's me. I'm here now. I feel like it's been like 800 years since I've been in front of the camera. And I have pointy buns. No, that sounds horrible. My bun is point.
Your bun is pointy?
My hair's. Oh, it's the corner of the painting. Never mind. Thought I had a pointy bun.
I'm going to put that
Never
up there
mind.
so that... All right, so there you are. There you have it, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
Who's here?
It's me. We missed you guys super hella much. By the way.
What's up, ladies and gents? What's up on this fine Wednesday day? That's every time I would spell Wednesday, that's how I would spell it.
I think you have.
Wednesday.
I feel like everyone did. That's how they like taught people to know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully our internet won't crap out on us.
Oh my God! Did you guys hear about the new YouTube rules? Gotta check them out.
No.
Great. Now what?
What's the new rules?
What's the new rules, Amber? Tell us. G'day, Sue. How are you? Sharon, what's up? Carrie, Doris. What's up? Baby Cakes. Clearscape Art. Hey, I started a YouTube channel. Is it cool if I put the Stone Coat promo code in my description? I don't know proper YouTube etiquette. What do you, I don't know, what do you mean you're just in your YouTube channel? I don't see why not, right?
Well, they really want to track who comes from where.
Oh, yeah.
And so, as long as it's like from, like if you sent them here and they found the code out from here, I guess. The code's really for you, Stone Code to track what sales come from what creators. So.
The y'all code.
Yeah.
What's up, Pamela?
Let me clear that
Clara.
with Mike first. Hey, Clara.
Cindy, Linda, Megan.
So today, I'm going to turn this basic sign into something beautiful.
But wait, do you hear that? Listen, shh.
Okay. Haha.
Ah,
Thanks.
it's hot.
That's hot glue gun. It's supposed to be hot.
Turn it off.
I'll do my best. So, in order to not have a blunder, I'm going to fill in the gaps. Do I have it on, which is the highest one, 1 or 2?
Probably 2.
Y'all, my hot glue is super goopy. In order to not have a blunder, I'm gonna hot glue both sides of my this. Hoping I didn't turn this up too high and it's like all just gonna melt through. Ah, it's smoking. That's not regular. I need another stick. Anyways, I hope you all have had a brilliant, what's today? Wednesday? It's a hump day? Hope you've all had a brilliant hump day. Jeff and I have spent the whole day trying to get back in the swing of regular life. Turns out it is not easy as I had assumed. To get back into the regular swing of things.
Maybe that's what I said.
What?
Get back in the swing of things. I'm pretty sure I said that yesterday.
Oh. I didn't hear you. You guys ever get back from a vacation like, man, I could use a vacation. It's basically how our life is right now. Because I was party mom. Might I add, I did a stupendous job at it, by the way. No. Oh, in case you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm guessing that I don't need to rim the sticky uppy part, the mermaidy part. I don't want to assume, but at the same time, I don't want to throw a whole bunch of hot glue at something that doesn't need it. Bowie, where are you going? So I'm going to do the front and the back, but it doesn't look like the mermaidy part has anything to do with the solidness of it. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Hey guys. So what did you guys think of the videos I pre-recorded and posted while we were gone? Did you find any of them helpful or useful or inspiring, or was it just like, that's fun, prefer the lives? I get a lot of like mixed comments from people that's like either,
I think it was a good amount, enough to where people could be like, okay, these aren't 2-hour-long videos, and they get good enough information without a lot of people talking. And what are you gonna do? You can't please everybody.
I know, but I try. We get a lot of people that are like, why are your videos so long? Can you just time lapse it? And then I get other people that are like, I prefer the lives because then I can ask you questions in real time. And I understand both points. So I always like to hear what you guys think, because you guys are what matters. You're why we do this. So if you're in the live feed, I would love to hear about it. If you're not in the live feed and watching a replay, just comment below. Also, awesome news, we've solidified our dates for the Vegas class. It will be first weekend in November.
Yeah, who in the room is going to Vegas?
And I promise I won't let Jeff have too much fun in Vegas before the class starts, so he'll show up. We didn't have an issue with it last year, so I don't think there'll be an issue this year. No! Oh, wait, I don't need that to be off yet. I'm having all of the problems right now. Every one of them. Love the live school. Glue a glue stick to the other glue stick. That is a brilliant idea. So, while this is setting up,
You make sure you get all the good sides.
I think I did. I went ahead and pre-mixed my resin. It is Stone Coat's Art Coat. It's my favorite resin right now for all of the reasons that I've said in all of the videos.
I forget when we were in Wichita and you would ask me a question. I thought you were questioning what I was doing, and I wasn't picking up on, oh, I'm doing this because I was like, what do you mean, why am I doing this? I forgot we weren't like live or in a class. We were just, I think we were just showing a couple people, and I just wasn't picking up on it.
He was not picking up what I was putting down.
What you doing, Bowie Pants?
Just being awesome.
What you doing, Bowie Pants?
So I'm adding some of these moon flakes from resin art or color art to my scales to give them a little bit of extra something. Jeff is having a beautiful time playing with our little toy dog. Oh. Sounds like it's getting pretty serious.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, doing that geode table took a lot of trial and error. And I definitely learned a lot from doing it that I will either not do or do differently next time. And I think I added all of my, like, this was dumb, this is what I should have done notes. Like I typed them out while I was, like, replaying it. Oh, did someone have a question? Email Erica directly. What did I miss, Carrie? Also, hi, Carrie. Do they ship 2 gallons? I'll ship you 2 gallons, but they're going to be divvied out in half-gallon portions.
Hello, Joe's Creative Corner.
So to get these attached, I'm just putting a little dot of hot glue on the back. And I don't really want them to be exactly sized.
Laura Taylor says,
Laura!
Get ready to learn to weld.
So Laura Taylor's coming for a visit.
Laura, tell your husband, I know how to weld. I got me some JB Weld right over there in a little cubby hole. It's about this big. About that big much of JB Weld. I'm a welder now. I'm an iron worker. JJ, what's up? Her husband's gonna be like, what?
He's gonna be like,
no, sir.
Sit down.
Let's see if we can get you a little closer so people can see the action. Excuse my movement.
I just updated the website to have these in stock if you're interested. I love how shiny and metallic-y they are. This feels like it gives just a little something extra, you know? You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean.
When are you gonna have some more stencils?
Marguerite said, my son busted a gut with that. He's a welder. Yeah, I'm kind of
No.
a funny guy.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff.
We should have some of the stencils in stock. Which one are you looking for?
Hey Jeff, my mermaid eyes got selected for the live vote on color art. What?
That's awesome.
Nancy, is that the one that you cut out and painted? Well, thank you for placing your order, Dawn. We appreciate it. Carrie Williams, ATD.com. What is that?
I wish we had ATD.com.
I know somebody took that.
It's been there for like 20 years.
Jeff, can you make letter stencils? I don't see why not.
Might be cheaper to just, well, I don't know.
It really depends. You would have to make a lot of sets, a lot of different 15-piece stencils. What?
Oh, that's the poster board
The
set.
poster board set? Yeah, I can probably make some of those.
We just uploaded like a better version of that stencil set yesterday.
Yeah, you get twice as many,
Oops, sorry, y'all.
10 times more durable, and a couple more different, what do you call it? Shapes.
If I had the time, I would be more selective about the shapes and where they're going. And
Were you able to throw in a scratcher with my cradle board yesterday, or all out?
we are out of
I think we
the
were
scratch offs.
on.
But shoot me a message though. Shoot me an email.
Thanks, Jen Germs. She ordered some stencils with her mystery box.
I love doing mystery boxes. I just always like envision you guys opening them and like, what does this do? What does this do?
What is this? Oh, really?
He wants some
It
attention.
does. So if I go like this, I go like this, like this.
I wish I had Bowie cam on you guys. They're being super cute.
Whoa. He snuck up on Cujo from the front once again.
He's not a very good sneaker upper.
Mm-mm.
I know it. Mm-hmm. No? You out?
I'll see you guys later. Tomato. Ow. See you guys later. All right, love you.
Love you, B.
All right.
Be careful to everyone I said hi.
I will. Monkey.
Jeff's going to a last second birthday dinner. I was like, I have to have at least a day's notice to get birthday dinner ready, like prepare and etc. I was like, nah. Y'all go, have a good time. That sounds super painful, Carol. I'm sorry. How are you doing? Better stay healthy so that we can go pony riding next time I'm in Australia. While I would probably be more like OCD about placement on these so that they would like overlap like real scales would, I kind of wanted it to be more like rustic-ish, not so perfect. Because I feel like it's kind of that, like it's not, nothing about it's perfect, so kind of feel better about it not being exactly perfect. To be honest though, doing this with gloves on is not the easiest thing I've ever done, so we're going to lose one of those. So what did I miss this past week? Did you guys try any new techniques out? Is there a new trend that I need to study and pick up on, or what's up? What have I missed in the resin world this past week? Give me all the info. Well, I hope that's a good thing, Carol. Hey, everybody that's just joining. If you're new to the channel, where are you from? It's not easy to do this with these nails that are excessively too long at this point. I'm super pumped to be home for a little bit, even though we've got the Florida class coming up. I'm hoping I can take the boys down with us, even though they had an amazing time at Club Judy. She always takes such good care of them. I saw that commission post. Congratulations. Also be careful in a hurricane, even though it's like not sure where it's going to go at this point, it looks like. Oops. Laura Taylor, are you still in here? Jeff was just kidding. He doesn't know how to weld. He was just talking a big game, as guys do. Steampunk trade. That seems to be a trend that's picking up again, is the steampunk stuff. I'm going to have to get in on that. I love all things steampunk. It's so, like, edgy, but, I don't know, in a different sort of way, you know? I like that whole era of art, and I just think it's very unique, even though it's been done and redone. I still think it's fun. So I think I'm going to do a steampunk tray too. I have no idea who started the trend, so if someone knows, let me know so I can give them appropriate inspo, cred. Almost done with the boring part of this. I'm going to try to get this done before my laptop shorts out, if it's gonna. That's been frustrating. What are you going to do, though? All right, we're going to call that good to go. Disconnect that. All right. So those were the Poseidon's Grotto colored moon rocks. In case you're interested, I think I have 10 of them up on the website. Awesome, Rusty. Yeah, a lot of people are doing steampunk, and I hate to be on like the back end of a trend, but at the same time, I want to play too. All right, I need a little cup. I swear we go on vacation and come back and nothing is where it should be. Nothing. All right, I am going to do some waves, so I'm going to do just a little bit of white mixed up. And I'm going to mix the Bling It Violet Pearl. I don't want so much that it like, you can't see through it. I just want to create some sparkle. I'm going to do Bling It Blue. Gotcha, Diane. The Bling It Blue is probably my favorite, and I hate to say that with the violet within earshot because violet's supposed to be my jam, all things purple. And I'm putting some Bling It Oyster in as well. Just a little bit. Just to give it some like shimmer, but not like distracting. I still want to be able to see the mermaid at heart, and I think I'm going to have Jeff like put a shadow somehow so you can still see through it. Yeah, commissions are tricky like that, Daphne. A lot of times we require a deposit before we even really get our minds into the commission work. Because you don't want to put a whole bunch of thought process into something that's may or may not come through, you know. So I started with 16 ounces. We'll see if that's enough. And this mermaid tail goes up to the edge where this tray is. It's like a little over an 1/8 inch, looks like. But I am going to pour a little bit over it so it seals in these moon rocks. But I want it to like fall back into the tray and not overboard. Looks like I'm going to have to mix up a little bit more. No worries. So as I was saying earlier and forgotten mid-sentence, I think I fixed my internet problem with this computer. Diane's trying to fix my other one again. But in the meantime, we're using Jeff's airbrush area. But it keeps like shorting out somehow, like it keeps dropping the internet. So I changed the channel of the internet. I don't know. Hope it works. If not, I'm just gonna have to call AT&T out to like hardwire it some type of way, even though like where the internet is in our house is like way across the way. I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm hoping it works though. All right, where is it full to? So we're gonna add another maybe 12 ounces. Oh, a steampunk mermaid would be awesome. Diane, I'll be getting your order out tomorrow. If you guys ordered this weekend, I haven't, not this weekend, since Monday. I've been getting life back together, and so has Amanda, so we've been kind of slacking. We have been answering email, though, so that's, I feel like, a win. So the cruise was amazing. Many of the stories I cannot share on, where I'm at, YouTube. They'll probably demonetize me for craziness. I did record a lot of things, so if you follow my Snapchat, you got a front row seat to the shenanigans. If not, fear not. I am going to be putting together a video of the entire trip as soon as I get everybody's videos so I can like put it in chronological order if I don't have anything else to do. But Claire, send me a message. I'll be glad to give you the off-air info. That sounds awesome, Sue. Well, JJ, I got on the Google, and hopefully that fixed it because there aren't that many channels, and I live in a building with 457 units. So, enough moo. Carrie, I need to get with you and like see if we can bulk order some of those. Oh yeah, Cindy, that's also a great thing. I think I did that to one of my underwater seascape things recently. Susan, when are you coming through? Doris, Amanda should have also sent you a tracking number. Shoot me an email just so I can remind her. Because we did that, I thought, before we even left for the cruise. Oh, you're going to be here tomorrow, Susan? I'll be here. What time? When women tend to act a little trashy, you remain classy. I love that about you. I'll say no more. Well, people let loose and have a good time, and I completely love and respect that about all of my friends and the people that we bump into. I just always end up being the party mom, which is also okay. Someone has to do it. Just covering up any of the raw spots on this. Oop, hope my hair's not in the way. I think I got them all. Cool. So I'm going to add just a little bit more of the Bling It Blue to this. Okay. Give up. Y'all. This paint's testing me. Okay, I got it. Snapchat was rad. It was a good time. Okay, Susan, I will get right on. So you're thinking about coming here at 11 a.m. or just sometime after 11? Hi, Trudy. I always say this time I'm not going to be party mom. And I always do. But that's fine. It's not like I feel like it's keeping me from anything. I like to take care of my friends and make sure everybody gets home with, all their body parts. This is what I do. All right. I don't want to overflow it, so I'm carefully filling it because I still want to add some white. Looks like that'll be basically perfect. Let's get some heat. Ah, that makes sense, JJ. Thank you, Angie. That'd be just fine, Susan. I'll see you tomorrow at 11:30. Okay. So this is probably about the thickest I would pour resin in a board or something like that, unless it's like casting epoxy that's made for pouring thick. You just keep that in mind when you're doing your own trays. If you pour too thick, it'll heat up too much and might discolor your resin, do some crazy things to it. So just be mindful. So I'm going to use Just Resin's Titanium White for my little bit of wave action. If I can find my scoopers. I never brought them in here. What kind of sorcery? I found them. Crisis averted. I'm not making that much white, so it's not going to take that much paint. And I'm not using Stone Coat White because I'm not going to be putting it under other colors. I'm going to put it on top of my clear. So I just want a little bit of froth, so that's why I'm not making that much. Oh, Pamela, I'll show you guys the boys here in a little bit. Hi, Megan. Carrie did play with the boys while we were gone. What's up, Happy? How's your family? Okay, so I don't want it to be distracting or in the way of what's written. So I'm going to just also, when you pour this thick, you're going to have bubbles rise periodically. So just come around every once in a while and hit it with a heat gun every 30 minutes or so for the first hour. Because as it settles, it's going to work the bubbles up through the resin. So just be mindful of that. So I don't want it to be distracting or interrupt Mermaid at Heart. So I'm just going to put, and I don't want them to like look like it's crossing out or underlining. So I'm just going to, I think I'm going to diagonal it. Froth coming off the tail. That would be awesome. Good suggestion. So I didn't put any paper down. How am I going to do this? Okay. I got it. That went a lot smoother in my head, but whatever. Okay. There we go. So I would love to do something that gives the bubbles dimension. I think I'm going to have Jeff paint, like airbrush them after this sets up and then do another clear coat. That way it looks more 3D. But for now, let's see how we're going to do this. Do you guys even see that? It might be too blown out, huh? Let's see. Which one does he have it on? Let's see if I can fix this. There we go. Hope that's not like too dark, but I feel like it probably looks better. So this torch is dead. This one is not. So when using a torch, you have to be careful not to I let it sit too long. Now some of it's sinking, which is fine. I'll just give a little bit more dimension with that too. Sorry, I got all up in the way of that. So be careful when you use a torch not to scorch your resin, which can happen since the heat is so like isolated in what area. But that's also what I need to create the cells and frothiness that I'm looking for. So there's a risky thing that I'm fine with doing. I just need more. There we go. That one was dying, so here we go. So it came up a little bit right here, and I'm kind of digging it. So learning from my last one, I'm not going to take, like, I'm not going to do all the white at one time. Because I don't want to give it time to sink. So that worked better. Those cells pop up. Such frothy goodness. So happy. This was a sign that I bought at Hobby Lobby, and the tail was just a generic, it was part of the sign, and then I added the moon rocks from Color Art or Resin Art so that it has just a little some extra. Thought I was going to pass out from that one. I think I like it with this little bit of white in the tail area. What do you guys think? Is it distracting or does it look good? Thank you, Laura. Hi, Carrie. I'll definitely check it out, Diane. So add more of this little bit of white frothy froth, or what's up? What do you guys think? I love how these are like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like sinking in areas. Let me see if I can get it to focus. I thought so too, Carrie. Awesome. Hi, Tammy. What's up, Lucille? Isn't that super pretty how it's sinking in some areas? Loving it. Loving it. I think the key with doing good frothiness is not to overdo it with your white. You have to do like just thin parts of it and then let it thin out and not take over. I love how it looks when it like sinks through just a little bit. Bye, Clara. So, just a little bit more, and I think we're going to call it a masterpiece. Eat your heart out, Hobby Lobby. Martha Stewart. Awesome. Jelly blobs. You know, jelly blobs are fun. So let me see if I can get a good true color video posted for you guys. Or Taylor, Jeff doesn't know how to weld. He was just playing. I don't know if I said that earlier when I was thinking it. All right. I love it. And as far as I know, it's not leaking, so wins across the board, right? Right. What you put on tail look good on coasters. It would. It would just probably have to be the Petri dish type coasters, so that because those flakes are like pretty thick, and you kind of have to like peel them apart, which is fine. Or you just have to like top coat it a couple times, which wouldn't be the end of the world either. So you guys, what did you think of my this? Hope you loved it. Oh, Jeff would love to learn how to weld. He was just playing, trying to relate because he's got JB Weld, whatever. Also, it's not leaking, so basically, 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up from me. Because if you guys watched the tray I did like 2 trays ago, fail all over the table. All the fails everywhere. That's awesome, Carrie. Thanks, Laura. I need to pop them off. They're growing out. I did them for the vacation, but they've run their course. I'm so glad you liked it. I want to see if you guys do something like this. I want to see what it looks like because I love seeing what you guys do. It gives me inspiration. I'm so inspired by so many things right now. It's making my head spin. I have so many things on order to test for you guys. I've got like 3 or 4 different paint companies that I have to review for you guys, as well as a resin. I have some KS resin to review for you guys as well. So many things. I have no idea how to weld, Trudy, but Laura Taylor's husband is a welder, and he's going to teach Jeff how to weld, and we will make a video of it. It will either be awesome or really scary, or maybe a little bit of both. Never know. Bye, Carrie. So, Susan, I'll see you tomorrow, 11:30, and I'm about to go do more of this massive mound of laundry and also feed Cujo. Oh, let me show you the boys. Come here, Beans. Baby Miss. Hi, folks. You guys remember Belly Beans? He'll come in here if I start saying, thank you guys for watching, tuning in, seeing what we're doing today. We had an amazing time on our vacation, but we're super pumped to be back with you all as well. Be kind to one another. You never know what someone may be going through. If you're interested in some of the classes, we still have spots open in some of them, so just reach out. Baby Miss, go outside. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Here's the Miss. If you have any questions, don't be shy. Just reach out and let me know if you have any questions. Well, come here. Ugh. Stop chewing on your brother. The boys miss you guys as well. My 2 little handfuls. My matching set of crazy. All right, Cindy, for sure. All right, I'm gonna get back to lifing after the trip, but I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Central Standard, Dallas, Texas, United States time, which was an hour ago from right now. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but that's what time it is here. Anyways, love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. You said bye? Oh, thank you. But it would be sweet.